Hey, what's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning in to the channel Subconscious Truth. This is your girl Raina here. This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I gladly appreciate that y'all taking the time out to visit the channel. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. You know, I hope it does, but if it doesn't, leave it at the door. So let's get right to it. So the energy you in right now is the moon. So some of y'all could be on a deep emotional cycle with someone, or you need to face your demons. You need to face your shadow side right now. Some of y'all need to listen to your intuition, but I feel like you're in a cycle with something dealing with your emotions. It could be with your insecurities, some type of fear you need to face, the truth you need to face, something that is hidden. You need to you just could be in a situation that is not clear to you right now. But with this death card and with the obstacle, again, like there's something that's needed to end. There's some type of transformation that's needed to take place here. But maybe fear is making you hold on to the situation. You could be dealing with a water sign, right? But you're definitely going through some type of transformation emotionally. Because with the Three of Swords in your conscious position, there's some type of heartbreak here. There is some type of confusion, or you are accepting whatever this ending is in your perception. You're now clear on what it is. Because the Three of Swords could be facing your reality. If something did end, now you facing the reality of it. Maybe you and this person had deep emotional connections, or you were just in a situation due to fear. Or it's something about you emotionally that you're needing to come to terms with. And with the Three of Swords here, maybe your perception is changing about the situation. It could be dealing with some type of separation anxiety you have, or some fear of rejection or abandonment here. But I feel like you're gonna see it for what it is. Or some of y'all may not. Some of y'all could be still telling yourself negative thoughts, holding on to grudges, emotional grudges. And with the Six of Pentacles here in your subconscious mind, there's needed to be some type of equal reciprocation here. I don't know if he was in a third party situation, but this could be karma coming back around. Like, karma where your debt needs to be paid off. Like, you may need to... You wanting stability. You wanting some type of balance here. You wanted some type of balance here. But maybe in a situation you're not getting that. Maybe it's dealing with your finances and money. Maybe all something, your emotions are not getting met here either. Or you're in this situation only for your emotions, and like you're emotionally codependent on something, or you're deeply emotionally invested into something, and it's clouding your judgment. Some of y'all are seeing the truth in this, some of y'all are not. Some of y'all are still confused by it. Some of y'all, it is over. Something is over. Maybe you holding on to this person, place, or thing, or you needing some help with something. You needing some assistance or some help. There's something that's over though. But in your past position, you have the Seven of Swords, and this is lying, deceptive. This is limited. This is limitations. This is when somebody's trying to make a sneaky move and they ain't calculating everything right. They don't know what's in the unknown. And that could be you. And that's what the moon is about. You needing to step into the unknown. Maybe you were indecisive, or the situation you was in, it was really shady. It was a lot of deception. And maybe that's what the moon is about. Illuminating that. Because in the outcome, you have the Page of Cups. Now, this could be you healing. This could be your heart healing. This is also being receptive. This is also love. This is also somebody coming to help. This is also forgiveness. So, whatever these deep emotional attachments you have to people, they may be due to abandonment issues or rejection. And maybe you don't have a secure attachment. That's why you go back and forth. Or you let people come back and forth. And you know that they're lying. But it's some type of emotional behavior you have. And I feel like it's some type of like avoidant attachment or insecure attachment that you have when it comes to relationships. But I feel like whatever this is, it does end. Or it's helping you to, well, this is basically what the outcome is, the Page of Cups. So it could be renewing, like your heart is basically, you're going through a rebirth here. Emotional. So you have better emotional attachment to people, places, and things. Because maybe you were in these deep emotional connections and it was a lot of fear due to them. And you may have like separation anxiety or something like that. Maybe something from your childhood. But I feel like your heart is going through a rebirth. The way you love, the way you show love or receive love is like changing. Because in the with this Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and this Ace of Pentacles, again, you're too much in your emotions. You're too could be emotionally indulging in your emotions. You love very deeply. You love very naive. You know what I mean? You love unconditionally, and sometimes that can hurt you. You just keep just because you want to feel safe and secure with someone, you know, so you keep getting into these relationships, but the emotional attachment to it doesn't serve you. So with the Queen of Swords, I feel like she's more detached from her emotions. She's more conscious of herself. She used discernment. She's going to use head over heart. And I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is a rebirth. This is a rebirth, and that pentacle is a new way of having your emotions attached to the physical world. But it's also you gaining trust. You know, now some of y'all could be dealing with a job situation, or maybe you wasn't emotionally happy here, or you were emotionally invested into this job, but now I feel like you just focus on your coin. You want something that's going to bring you stability and security. But I feel like this is about trust. This is your emotions balled up in this pinnacle. A new way to emotionally attach to the physical world. So that's what I'm seeing for Taurus. You're definitely going through some type of rebirth, some type of transformation. How you attach emotionally to people, places, and things. So thanks for tuning in, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, people. Peace.